I'm fired up. Right now, I'm fired up. I need to calm down. Howdy. Missing a button. I hope that doesn't look bad. It's my favorite shirt. No. I have nothing written down for this. That was almost bad. Okay. So I'm not really sure how to start this. My passion has been archery for a very, very large portion of my life. In the past couple years, it's enhanced tremendously. So I have some special stuff coming out. I don't have a goal to be YouTube famous. I don't want to be a full-time vlogger. I just love creating content. And that's what I want to do for a living. So this kind of begins that journey for me. I wanted to keep this as organic as possible and show you that I'm so pumped to be doing this. I'm kind of getting chill bumps a little bit because I love doing this, but I also don't want to ramble and seem unstructured. There's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of things to improve in. Everything didn't go perfect. Everything I visualized didn't exactly line up with how it came out, but I'm very happy and content with the beginning process in this. I have a couple of things to credit that to. One is the friends and family that have supported me through this. Two, the facilities to do this. This is my grandmother's garage. I don't live with my grandmother. I practically do. She lets me do whatever I want in here. She's one of the most wonderful women in my life. And the many wonderful characteristics she has is carried to my mom as well. But I'm here mostly to describe to you the story that I'm posting. I killed my first buck with my bow. And if you've been around me, you know that means a lot to me. And I don't want to get too sappy, but it was just an amazing experience. I've been waiting a long time to do that. And I had some of the most amazing people around me when it happened. It wasn't pretty by any means. I've dreamed it up 1,000 times, and it didn't go anywhere close to that. But that's okay because it's not always pretty. But I still want to post it to show you that, well, it's what happened. I shoot and practice shooting archery. I have a bow shop. I shoot more than anybody I know. And it goes to show you hunters out there that the deer don't care how well you can shoot comfortably in your backyard in your flip-flops. The conditions don't care that you go practice when it's warm outside and when there's no wind. And I'm not saying that there were factors that played into this because it was completely my fault. It just goes to show that under pressure things can change, and that's what I love about archery. And I'm just very excited to put this out there for y'all. Along with that, I'm releasing the first episode of my podcast. It might be boring. It might be. I had so much fun doing it, and I know Matt Cain did, and he'll be back. I have lots of others lined up. I'm going to be getting these out as much as I can. It's a lot of work to film a podcast on top of just recording the audio, but I want to be efficient in this. This is the direction I'm going as a career, and so this is a way for me to hold myself accountable and creating content. I don't necessarily like being in front of the camera. I'd rather be behind the camera, mostly because I can be a little weird sometimes, but that's all right because I love archery more than just about anything. So this is where this begins. We're going to get my grandmother on soon. She's not home for some reason. I don't know where she is. She's definitely going to play a role in this just because it's entertaining. More podcasts are going to be released. I'm working on some more films outside of just me hunting for a couple of other projects that are going to be a lot of fun. And I also want to thank Serious Archery. If you haven't checked them out and you hunt, go check them out. Go to their website. Them putting me on their field staff, even though it may seem minuscule in the long run, it really put into perspective for me that there are opportunities out there that I can take advantage of, and that I've been blessed by the good Lord above to be able to pursue this industry. And without the step that they took, I don't know if I would have jumped in as quick as I have. I've been invested for a relatively long time, but it got the ball rolling. So I'm happy to be a part of their team. I'm going to Africa with them this summer. You can actually, I think you can still win the trip if you want to come along. I'm hoping to do some more projects with them, so we'll see. So go check out my YouTube channel. It's got this is one of them. It's got 2 more videos about the first buck I killed with my bow, and it's got a podcast episode, and there will be plenty more coming. And that's really it. I can't wait to get more out. I can't wait to get better at this. It's a process. I'm not the best. I'm just beginning, but I'm proud of the stuff I've created. I'm proud of the stuff I've created already. Thank you so much. Check out the podcast. It's called The Hunting Lodge in Maymaw's Garage, and keep up on my YouTube channel. I'm going to release some cool stuff. So without further ado, let's roll that intro.
Want anything special for your birthday?
Just a decent cup of coffee.
You're kidding.
I'm serious. Honey, your coffee's undrinkable.
Pretty harsh.
Well, so's your coffee.